More than 1,000 houses submerged underwater in Mayang, Imphal and Wangoi. IFCD and people jointly fight flood. Flood victims of Kairang Mamang Laikai at risk of waterborne diseases as they have no access to clean drinking water. Governor Naswa Abdullah stresses need for unity among Northeast states to achieve uniform development in the region. And Chief Minister Biren says government plans to introduce health insurance schemes to help those who cannot afford treatment. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Victoria Rajkumari bringing you the top stories. More than 1,000 houses have been submerged underwater in Mayang, Imphal and Wangoi as the Imphal River bridge overflowed in several places. The Irrigation and Flood Control Department and the affected people together tried to fight the flood by blocking the flood water. Several houses and paddy fields have been inundated by flood water in Mayang, Imphal after the Imphal River bridge in different areas. The department concerned and the people repaired the bank at Chabung Company. However, the river still is overflowing. The river swept away 3 houses. The worst affected areas are Chabung Makha Laikai, Mayai Laikai and Awang Laikai. The affected people are taking shelters at tents put up on the roadside. Nearly 70 feet stretch of the bank has collapsed in the last 2 days as the people could not repair it. Many areas in the western side of Mayai Lambi have also been submerged underwater. Houses, paddy fields and fish farms have been inundated with floodwater. Meanwhile, people have been catching fish in the floodwater and vehicles of people who came to see the flood and buy fish caused traffic jam.
Wana tarabasingsi ana ek laktanaba amadi adagi chana thangnaba leitabasing masi government na mapung phana yengbinaba government da hajaningi
miyeng changbadi ngarang CM la ameko adai mari leinaba khoi local MLA su dum laktana mana local MLA la sigi tengna chingba myam khalli ko adubo tasena thongningai seng chak kharadi piri ko madudi yam limited ni yam khogi kg taruk haibaje yuma mada kg taruk se numik yani saga dagi khangpote adugi mathakta amuksu tasena thongna thangna baje chak oina ba hona bada mai changi sing changi akar oi ba potai khudi makti loi taw thokhrabani na yam khudong cha da mayok nei.
Flood victims of Kairang Mamang Laikai now are at the risk of waterborne diseases as they have no access to clean and safe drinking water. There is apprehension of spread of communicable waterborne diseases in the locality. Even though the flood water of Imphal River has receded, the people in the locality are still reeling under the flood debris. Dirt and mud all around their houses are causing serious inconveniences to them. Though the government has provided relief materials like rice, pulses and edible oil to them, lack of safe and drinking water is a major issue at the moment. The flood victims complained that the government has provided only 2 pots of water for every household, which is not sufficient, and the residents are now depending on rainwaters and the muddy river water for their daily needs. The Impact News team found the locality in a pitiable condition. Though relief camps have been set up, congestion has forced some people to take shelters by the roadsides. People are getting sick and apprehension about communicable diseases is rising and they said they need medical facilities. The people expressed their grievances and appealed to the government to look into their problems.
Anna yekti kannaba chinjak suware aikoi di hojik ta seng namak sa hen thani maram aduna lakadori basisu aikoi ikui dana aikoi gi haibam lakadori du lairi bal laikai asi thoido hendong na jamna laira ban nong gi hazra sura sa jami bin anam oiba ngasi singsin sauna maram morga thabak subu su sajada dan jamna wana lelaba
relief pikeng hangbada dampur phangdaba jam jawre adi mathai khoi na war sangang no bi ana ek yawba hore sina ikoi yaragadi department na athuba matamda insan biba pame
ising korpho ani phangya dai ma phangdri ngasibo nonggi tahawda chai ising kitang gakni
tau hanning ba bu yum laibe adri ba phi kai kai jot khirba chak thong pham laitaba adum.
Heavy rain lashed different parts of the valley today after a delay of 2 to 3 days. According to ICAR, Lamphel-Pad agromet stations, the state recorded 37.6 millimeter of rainfall. It may be mentioned that the heavy incessant rain 5 to 6 days ago had caused severe floods and major rivers breach in several parts of the state. Even though the water level of Imphal, Nambol and other rivers have gradually receded, they are still running high. The 16th Annual Conference of the Northeast Region Commonwealth Parliamentary Association concluded today at Manipur Assembly. Addressing the closing function of the two-day annual conference, Governor Dr. Najma Heptulla stressed the need for unity among Northeast states to achieve development in the region. She asserted that the Northeast states should work together for development as the states have many commonalities. The governor stated that each state of the region has its unique culture, customs and traditions. She mentioned that even though the region has potential for development due to lack of connectivity and communication, they have not been able to achieve development as compared to the rest of the country. Dr. Heptulla also said air connectivity, health and education should be given more priority. She also emphasized a common marketing strategy and skill development for the Northeast states to provide employment for the youth. She urged the Northeast Region Commonwealth Parliamentary Association to give due attention to these issues. A deliberation on special plan for development of railways, airways, surface road and inland waterways connectivity for speedy economic development of Northeast was held on the last day.
The change, the attitude of people, the cooperation and understanding that we have. And I congratulate the Speaker and his staff and the entire staff of the various states who have been organizing this very, very big conference. We have to look east, we have to work east, not just northeast, but beyond what the Prime Minister wants. We are building roads. We are going to have a road which is the international highway will go via Myanmar to Thailand and beyond.
Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren today said the government is planning to introduce a health insurance scheme to provide financial assistance to those who cannot afford medical treatment. Speaking at the Northeast Healthcare Conference on Building Ecosystem for Quality Healthcare Delivery, Biren expressed a hope that such conference will definitely give a boost in improving healthcare infrastructures and medical tourism in the region. He also said air mobile healthcare facilities will be made available soon in Manipur. Biren mentioned that his government has already approached External Affairs Ministry to introduce visa on arrival facility for foreign nationals, especially citizens of Myanmar, to enhance medical tourism in the state. The Chief Minister stated that the centre has approved the establishment of a 100-bedded cancer hospital and 60-bedded mental hospital in the state. He asserted that the government is committed to providing better healthcare services in the state.
And hosting of such events in the Northeast will definitely give a boost to improving healthcare infrastructure in the region and opened of opportunities in medical tourism. North India today stands poised as a major drought area given the tremendous availability of natural resource, coupled with skilled manpower, proximity to South Asian countries and a fiscal benefit. In every hospital, major hospital in India, you can see the nurses from our state. Everywhere you can see. The talent. Please continue to search the talent. Please continue to share the talent, to extract the talent what we people have.
Industry Ministry Thongam Biswajit visited VU International Trade Center, Busan City today. He was accompanied by officials of commerce and industry. General Manager of VU International Trade City of Busan, Chen Jihanhua, accompanied the minister and his team. Jihanhua assured that they will provide help in the promotion of trade and commerce in Manipur. Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas Sammelan celebrating the 3 years of BJP-led NDA government was held in Thoubal district today. Bharatiya Janata Party, Thoubal district and Indian Oil Corporation jointly organized the event at MMRC and Unity in Khangabok. Speakers spoke about the achievements in 3 years of Narendra Modi government and the various schemes and policy programs initiated by the government for the people. President of BJP Manipur Pradesh and Rajya Sabha MP KSH Bhavananda, Education Minister T.H. Radhesham, Chairman of Manitco Dr. Y. Radhesham and several party members attended the event. Former President of Janata Dal United JDU of Manipur State Unit M. Tombi has been appointed President of Shiva Sena Manipur State Unit. He was felicitated at the office of Shiva Sena Manipur State Unit, Baupara today. He was appointed President of the State Unit by the Central Committee of Shiva Sena on June 11th. Shiva Sena is a regional party based in Maharashtra. Speaking to media person, M. Tombi said the leaders of the party will be arriving at Imphal on July 20th. He said he left JDU as the central leaders of the party did not extend support when the state was facing various issues. Tombi also stated that since Shiv Sena is a part of BJP-led NDA government in the central leaders will be urged to empower the youth of the state by developing small-scale industries.
Shiv Sena ki Manipur ki state unit amadi yugi leiriba aduga अखोई वाइस प्रेसिडेंट मैम पुनः तासन खोमजन तौरगा थबक फंगौद्रबा नोम की सूरग तालग चाजबा हैंड टू माउथ की अखोई लेरिब नहारोनसिंगसी व्हाइट कॉलर जॉब नत नतबा खुद सूरग खुद तालग चाब याबा इंडस्ट्री की अदुगुंबा विभागता लाइरिक लाइसु हैबगी लेरिब फंगम थोकपा कानब मैम सिंग दो मदो आई सामक चतना सी हेवी इंडस्ट्री मिनिस्टर दा तानजरगा तसेंगना थवाई हक्सांग यावनो तौगेन खले Shiva Sena ki Manipur ki state unit amadi yugi leiriba.
Directors of the Rajiv Gandhi Center for Biotechnology RGCB Thiruvananthapuram and National Center for Cell Sciences NCCS Pune today signed a memorandum of understanding today with Bioresources and Sustainable Development IBSD. They found many unique bioresources available in Northeast region, out of which a few can be commercialized for the socio-economic development of the region. The researchers appreciated the efforts taken by IBSD during the last 15 years and expressed satisfaction about the facilities at IBSD and said they have the technology for the development of the unique bioresources. Professor Dinabandhu Sahu, Director IBSD, stressed the uniqueness of this region and said the Memorandum of Understanding with RCGB Thiruvananthapuram will focus on developing a regional facility for DNA fingerprinting at IBSD for molecular genetic diversity analysis on the unique flora and fauna of Northeast India and develop unique passport data for rare plants and animals. DC and SP Thoubal also listened to the grievances of people at their offices on the People's Day yesterday. Many people from the district brought various issues before the DC and SP. They assured the people of taking measures to solve the problems. Visual Art Forum Manipur in the press release said it urged the Chief Minister to create posts for fine arts teachers in schools as the subject is included in the syllabus of BOSM and COSM. The forum met the Chief Minister on the People's Day yesterday. Now let's take a small commercial break. We'll be right back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You are watching Primetime English News. Institute of Driver Training and Research Center IDTRC Manipur today presented traffic cones to Transport Department to improve the traffic system. The traffic cones were presented to the department at the event held at Interstate Bus Termination Center. IDTRC member Secretary N. Santikumar said the center plans to present traffic cones to all district transport offices.
Scientific approach amagi makhada driving training school gi license pibada kari tawba yage na khanjarakpada asigumba driving training school na sigumba traffic cone se transport department da khardang mateng piragadi transport department na license pibagi satharaliba process asida mateng khitang oigadra haina khanjabadagi asigum labang asigi presentation of traffic cone gi program ase koina paikhatchabani scientific approach amagi makhada driving training
Manipur Network of Positive People MNP Plus Mailan Project and Liwa Club of Wangjing Lamding held a hepatitis B and C awareness camp cum screening test for women at the club. Altogether, 73 women attended the program. 3 women were found hepatitis C positive. Young Mizo Association YMA More branch observed its 82nd Service and Dedication Day at More Ward number 2. YMA members of Churachandpur and Imphal branch, representatives of Mizo Thalai Paul, Myanmar, Bypass People's Council More, Tamil Sangam More and representatives from other communities attended the event. Speaking at the event, President of YMA More branch, Langlur Liana said, the ideology of Mizo Christian is to work towards development and peace for all communities living in More. Successful students in class 10 and 12 were also felicitated at the event. All Manipur Petroleum Products Driver Association AMPPDA has urged the authorities concerned in Manipur and Nagaland to ensure early release of Takelambam James, driver of an oil tanker driver who was abducted by unknown miscreants from Dimapur, Nagaland on the 10th of this month. In the press release, AMPPDA warned of cease work from June 19 if James is not released by June 18. Thado Student Association KSA General Headquarters appealed to the government to issue Scheduled Tribe Certificate and other government-related documents for Thado community without any prefix or suffix. Addressing media person at Manipur Press Club, General Secretary of the association, Michael Haukip, said Thado community has been recognized as Thado by the government. However, government document still carries the nomenclature with the suffix as Thado Kuki, causing inconveniences for students studying outside the state. He said, since ST certificates mention the community's name as Thado Kuki, they have been misidentified as Kuki community.
Thado Kuki natraga Haukip Kuki natraga Sagay gi ming seda tribe certificate singse government na issue tawjare. Government da repeatedly request tawbani si chumthok pio haina court case natraga karimta tawdingai phause case gumba pai daba singsu tawbiganu government na Thado tribe certificate haira kanda sida issue tora kansida Thado Kuki natraga Haukip Kuki natraga atokpa maning mamang karimta yaudabida as per the Gazette Order of India, Manipur. Adu anigi matungdana Thado ngak adum competent authority SDC oirasu, SDO oirasu or ADC, DC oirasu adum tobiro.
In a bid to build consensus over a presidential nominee, Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh and Information and Broadcasting Minister Venkaiah Naidu today met Congress President Sonia Gandhi at her residence. The opposition is keeping a close watch on the NDA and have decided to wait for the ruling party to reach out to them with the name of its nominee. If the consensual candidate does not emerge, then the opposition will field a nominee. Giving details of the meeting, leader of the opposition in the Rajya Sabha, Ghulam Nabi Azad, said the Bharatiya Janata Party did not reveal name of the presidential nominee. BJP President Amit Shah has formed a 3-member panel, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, Singh and Naidu, to deliberate with all the parties. Sources said the NDA candidate for the top constitutional post is likely to file its nomination before Prime Minister Narendra Modi leaves for the US on June 25th. Naidu and Singh are likely to meet CPIM General Secretary Sitaram Yechury following the meeting with Sonia. The election of next president will be held on July 17 and counting of votes will take place on July 20. The term of President Pranab Mukherjee will end on July 25th. The second term of Vice President Hamid Sansari will end in August. Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley will chair the 17th meeting of GST Council in New Delhi on Sunday. The one-day meeting will be attended by finance ministers of different states and union territories. Many main agenda items of the meeting include confirmation of the minutes of the 16th GST Council meeting, approval of draft GST rules and related forms for advance ruling, assessment and audits and others. From today, there will be daily revision of retail price of petrol and diesel. Petrol has become cheaper by 1 rupees 12 paise and diesel by 1 rupees 24 paise per litre from 6 this morning. Earlier this month, oil marketing companies decided to make revision in retail selling prices of petrol and diesel every day at 6 in the morning. This decision will make the retail prices more reflective of the current market conditions and minimizing the volatility in the retail price of both the petroleum products. The decision was taken by Indian Oil Corporation, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation and Bharat Petroleum Corporation to revise the price on a daily basis after successful implementation of this measure on pilot basis in Udaipur, Jamshedpur, Puducherry, Chandigarh and Visakhapatnam. Many developed countries are already revising the prices of petrol and diesel on a daily basis. Imphal East district level under 14 Subroto Mukherjee football tournament kicked off today at Kuman Lampak Men's Stadium. In the first match of the tournament, played on knockout basis, Eagle English School thrashed KB High School by 5-1. Eagle English School, Chinangam, Mangthan, Chowren Bose, Salmon and Kalum netted 1 goal each in the 4th, 20th, 26th, 36th and 43rd minutes of the match. In the second match of the tournament, Poirei Kongjil High School's Johnson and Jemson netted 1 goal each in the 4th and 40th minute to clinch the team a 2-0 victory over Reliance Academy. In the third match of the tournament, Afros A Higher Secondary School's TH Nilanjoy's lone goal in the 4th minute took the victory over Jai Singh High School by 1-0. 14 teams are participating in the tournament organized by DYASO Imphal East District. Imphal East district level under 17 Subroto Mukherjee football tournament also kicked off today. In the first match of the tournament, EK Higher Secondary School beat Manipur Public School by 2-1. EK Higher Secondary School's Sokamayar and TS Jikmik netted 1 goal each in the 5th and 14th minute of the match. Rasomi scored the lone goal for Manipur Public School. In the second match, Reliance Academy dropped CC Higher Secondary School by 6-0. 9 teams are participating in the tournament, which is played on a knockout basis. Nambul Mapal Kangkhut entered semi of 62nd Sir Churachan Singh Knight Commander Star of Knight Commander British Empire Memorial League Cup Knockout Open Kang Tournament. In the first quarter-final played at Singjamai Kangsang in Singjamai Namai Rakpam Laikai, Nambul Mapal Kangkhut beat Gopal Debak Kangkhut Yai School by 3-11 to enter the semi-final. Before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. More than 1,000 families submerged underwater in Mayang Imphal and Wangoi, IFCD and people 25 plus. Flood victims of Kailang Mamang Laikai at risk of waterborne diseases as have no access to clean drinking water. Governor Nasma Abdullah stresses need for unity among Northeast states to achieve uniform development in the region. And Chief Minister Biren says government plans to introduce health insurance schemes to help those who cannot afford treatment.